Okay. All right, so it's a nice sunny day, nice and bright in here. Hope you guys can see and hear me okay. If you can't, or if there's any issues, just unmute yourself and let me know. So good morning. Welcome to chair yoga. I think all of you know me. My name's Andrea. And as we begin class today, I'm just going to ask you, as always, to really honor your body. Don't do anything that hurts. Some of the exercises or poses might be challenging, but I always try to remind you to keep your body in alignment so that, nothing, so that you're not straining yourself or anything like that. But just make sure that you are aware of your body's own abilities and also just how you're feeling today. So let's go ahead and get started. Come with your back slightly away from the back of your chair and bring your hands to your lap. Spine is nice and straight, and tuck your chin slightly here. And close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and begin to take some long, deep breaths. Inhaling fully, pausing briefly at the top of the breath. And then exhaling fully. You can probably hear the music outside of my house. But whatever noises that you're hearing from me or from around you, just kind of be aware of them, but don't allow them to distract you at all. Take a moment to check in with yourself, observing where your mind is at today. And then take a moment here as well to check in to your physical body, doing a quick scan from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Sensing if there are any places that feel a little tight or tender, or maybe just not as strong as other parts of your body today. And just breathe into those spaces, being gentle with yourself. Good. Bring your hands to heart center, rub the palms together vigorously. And then bring your thumbs right into your breastbone, bowing your head down towards your heart. And take a few more deep breaths here, becoming even more centered. And if you would like to set an intention for class today, take a moment to do that. Or if there is someone that you would like to dedicate the fruits of this practice to, take a moment to do that as well, sort of seeing that person in your mind's eye. Good. Take a few more deep breaths. Good. And now gently open your eyes. And we're going to begin class today with a breath technique to balance mental energy. We're just going to do this for a couple of minutes before we get into moving our body. So I have my little book here for reference, but the way that this is going to look is that I want you to sit with your spine nice and straight. Your eyes will be closed, but your focus will be on the point between your eyebrows. So even though your eyes are closed, they're going to be slightly up. And your left hand, bring your forefinger and thumb together in this position, and then just bring your left hand down to your lap. And then with your right hand, with your index finger, you're going to begin the breath by holding your right nostril closed and inhaling deeply through the left nostril. And then suspend the breath for about 15 seconds. And now you're going to exhale in 4 equal breaths like this. Good. And now do the same thing. Inhaling through the left nostril once again. Suspending the breath, 15 seconds. And then switch, I don't think I told you this the first time, but switch your finger to the left nostril now and exhale through the right nostril in 4 equal strokes. Bring your finger back to your right nostril, inhale through the left. Hold the breath. Bring your finger to your left nostril and exhale through the right in 4 equal breaths. Finger to right nostril, inhale through the left. Suspend. Switch your finger and exhale through the right in 4 strokes. Couple more times. Inhaling again through the left nostril. Hold. Exhale through the right nostril. Last time, inhaling through the left. Hold the breath. Switch your finger, exhale through the right. Good, and now drop your hand down to your lap, keep your eyes closed, and begin to breathe normally. And just observe the subtle effects of that breath. And that breath allows the mind to begin to rid itself of doubt. We aren't able to stop our thoughts from happening, but what we are able to do is change our relationship to them. And that breath sort of allows us to harness our mental energy. And you can do that for up to 10 or 15 minutes. So if you're ever feeling a little out of sorts, I think that's a really good one to do. All right. So let's open our eyes gently. And we'll begin from the top of our head, just working down the body, stretching out, opening up, re-energizing, taking in some of this nice sunshine here. So let's begin by inhaling deeply. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. And then inhale, take the head slightly back. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest and just move your head up and down. And the next time that you bring your chin to your chest, gently roll your head from side to side in a half circle, breathing into the back of your neck. And inhale your head back up to center. And if it's comfortable for you, take the head back, opening up the throat, and then gently move the head from side to side. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. And then inhale your head back up to center. From here, inhale deeply. And exhale as you turn your head to the left. And then inhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale and exhale. Good. Just beginning to wake up the upper part of your body. One more turn to each side. And then bring your head back to center. Relax those shoulders. Inhale deeply once again. And now exhale, lower your right ear down towards the right shoulder. Make sure you're not scrunching your shoulder up, but that you're allowing it to be relaxed. Right ear is leaning down, and you can stay just like this, or if you'd like to deepen the stretch, you might extend your left arm or gently place your right hand on the side of your head, just sort of weighting it down a little bit. And take a few breaths into the left side of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, gently release that stretch. Come back to center first. Take another deep inhale. And then exhale, lower the left ear down towards the left shoulder. Again, make sure you're not scrunching up your shoulder at all. And you can stay like this or deepen the stretch as feels good to you. Inhale. And exhale, release that stretch. Good. Come on back up to center. And from here, take both hands to the back of your neck. and just give it a little massage. Every week when we do these neck stretches, I realize where I'm a little sore, and I think every week I need to get a new pillow. Give your neck a little massage. Good. And we'll just work on the face a little bit here. Bring your fingertips to your jaw and gently massage your jaw in little circles. Open and close the mouth a few times. Good. Massage your temples. And then tap below your eyes with your fingertips. Gently tapping. Give your cheeks a squeeze. Good. And then tap your entire head from the very crown all the way down to the sides, back behind. And then come down and tap your whole collarbone, your chest plate. Great. Okay. And so we're actually going to do our sun salutations more towards the end of class today when we do our standing postures. So I know we usually begin that way, but we're kind of going to work from head to toe first today. All right, so from here, let's move down into the shoulders. Bring your hands into fists with your thumbs tucked in, and then make big circles with both arms in one direction. And make sure that you're breathing as you move, not holding the breath at all. And just enjoy the sensation of your muscles beginning to kind of release and warm up. And then let's go the opposite way now. One more time around. Good. And then bring your arms down to your side, kind of shake them out a little bit. And then inhale, squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, relax them fully. Inhale, squeeze them up. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze them up. Exhale. And now let's go a little faster. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, squeeze them up towards the ears. And exhale. Release everything down. Good. Shake those arms out. Great. Inhale, both arms out to the side. And now exhale, cross the right elbow over the left and bring your fingertips to point up. In eagle arms, your hands can be back to back. Or if it's uncomfortable for you to have your forearms up like this, You can also just give yourself a hug here. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. And now exhale, tilt your forearms to the right and your head to the left. Take a breath or so here. Inhale, bring your head and arms back up to center. Exhale, release the fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling, and now do give yourself a big hug if you weren't already. And then from here, gently tilt from side to side in a rocking motion, kind of gently beginning to open up in the upper back. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, release both arms out to the side. And now cross the left elbow over the right. Bring the fingertips to point up in a sustainable position. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, tilt the forearms to the left and your head to the right. Inhale. And exhale, come on back up to center. Take your forearms down right in front of your navel. And then from there, gently tilt from side to side. And then this is beginning to open up the lower back towards your hips. Good. Inhale, come on up to center. And exhale, release the arms, shake them out a little bit. And then scooch forward in your chair so that you're coming more towards the edge of your seat. Again, just making sure that your body's in alignment, your knees stacked over the ankles. Spread your toes on the ground so that you're nice and supported. Tuck your chin towards your chest, and from here, inhale as you arch the back. And then exhale as you round in the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Moving in cat-cow. And start off slow. It is the morning, so our bodies aren't completely warmed up yet. Start off slow, and then as it feels good to you, you can increase the speed a little bit here. And now inhale, come to a neutral spine. Take a breath. Feel your body. And from here, inhale as you reach the arms up overhead, stretching up, squeezing the upper arms in towards the ears. And then exhale, come folding forward so that your belly just sort of touches towards the tops of your thighs. So you're not coming all the way down, but about halfway down. And then inhale, come up again. Exhale, come halfway down. Inhale. Exhale. Really using the strength of your lower back here. Keep going. See, someone is trying to enter class here, so. Inhale. And then last time, inhale, come up all the way, stretching up. And exhale, release your arms down to your side. Roll those shoulders back. Good. And now take your feet out a little bit wider. And again, just make sure that your knees are stacked over the ankles so that you're in proper alignment. Good, and from here we're going to move in our Sufi grinds in one direction and then come the opposite direction. So make sure that your chin remains parallel to the floor and that your head isn't moving around as you circle around, okay? Hands on your knees or upper legs, and inhale as you begin to churn the body in one direction. And then exhale as you come back. And we'll go 10 times each way. Breathing deeply, massaging your internal organs, stretching out the sides of the spine. Last time around in this direction. Inhale, come up to center. And now exhale, move in the opposite direction. 10 times. Last time around this way. And inhale, come up to center. Exhale. Release that. Good. And now we'll really get into some deep side stretching here. So bring your left forearm to the top of your left leg and point the palm to face up towards the ceiling. And your gaze can be towards the ceiling or down towards the floor. Just make sure it's a comfortable position for your neck. And then inhale, reach the right arm straight up. And this is a fine place to stay, or if it feels good to stretch a little further, you can lean towards the left. Breathing space between the right side ribs. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, slowly come up to center. Take a breath here, just feel the difference between the two sides for a brief moment. And then on your next exhale, bring your right forearm to the right upper leg, palm facing up. The shoulder is in line with the elbow. Inhale the left arm up and over if it feels good. Stretching, opening up the left side. Making space in the body. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Now we're just going to float gently from side to side. So bring your left forearm to the left leg. Inhale. Stretch to the left. And then slowly switch sides. Just moving gracefully, slowly with awareness from side to side. Good, keep going. Admit someone here. One more to each side. And then inhale, come back up to center. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Do one more deep breath like that. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. And now from here, with your feet still out a little bit wider, bring your elbows out to the side and your fingertips to grasp the tops of the shoulders here. And then from here, inhale as you twist to the left and exhale as you twist right. Inhaling and exhaling. Bringing out the spine. One more to each side. Inhale, come up to center. And exhale. Release that twist. Good. Tiptoe the feet in, back to about hip width distance apart. And then come sitting sideways in your chair. So sitting sideways with a straight spine, your chin is tucked in towards the chest. Inhale deeply. And then exhale, take both hands to grasp the back of your chair and keep your elbows in towards the body and turn for a gentle twist using the chair as a leverage. Inhale. Exhale, release that twist and come to face the opposite direction. Again, sitting up nice and tall with your chin tucked. Inhale deeply. Exhale as you grab the back of the chair, keeping the elbows in towards the body, and turn for a twist. Inhale. And exhale. Release the twist. Come back to face the front. Gently shift your hips from side to side. All right. Good. So we're going to come up to a standing position now, right in front of your chair. Back up a little bit here. I might need to tilt my screen up a bit so you can see all of me. Okay, good. And we're just going to do our sun salutation. So now the top half of our body is nice and warm. Our neck and torso and arms and shoulders are warmed up. And so we're going to move down towards the legs now. So with your feet about hip width distance apart, keep a slight bend in your knees so that they're not locked at all. Your chin is slightly tucked in towards the chest. Bring your hands down to your side, palms facing forward, and inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Stretching up. And exhale, come folding forward. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins, come halfway up with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretching up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Good, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come halfway up, hands on the shins. Exhale, refold. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, folding. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Feel that nice stretch on the backs of your legs. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. 2 more. Inhaling. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good, last time. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, folding. Inhale to stretch up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Take a deep breath here. And exhale through the mouth. 1 more breath like that. Inhale. Exhaling through the mouth. Good. Take the feet out a little bit wider now. About as wide as the chair or a little bit more. Take your right hand to your upper right leg and inhale the left arm up. And the gaze can be up or down towards the floor. And if it feels good to lean a little bit deeper to the right, go ahead and do that. Stretching out the left side body. Inhale. Exhale. Release that stretch slowly. Come to the opposite side, left hand to upper left leg. Inhaling the right arm up. And slightly over. Inhale. Exhale. Come on back up to center. Bring the feet back together about hip width distance or a little bit more. And with the hands on the hips and keeping a bend in the knees, just take your hips in big circles in one direction. Again, make sure that your head isn't moving around too. One more time this way. And then take the hips around the opposite way, about 5 times. Inhale, come up to center, release your hands, roll the shoulders back. Good, and come to stand behind your chair now. Great. And from here, sort of choose your own level of balance as usual. If you want to keep both hands on the chair, that's great. If you want to try it with one hand or maybe just a finger or two, hands can also be on the hips. But let's begin as just inhaling, coming up onto the tiptoes, and then exhale, rolling down to the heels, lifting the toes. Inhale and exhale. Up and down, feeling those calf muscles working. Inhale, come up onto the tiptoes, stay there. Good, and exhale, release that, step the feet out a little bit. And now take the feet out once again, wider than the chair. Toes pointed out at an angle. And this will be our inhale position, and then exhale, lower down into a squat. Okay, and just stay like this for a breath or so. Again, choose your level of balance. Hands can be at your hips. You might even choose to bring your arms out to the side like this. Whatever you choose, inhale, exhale, inhale to stand. Good. And now we'll exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And keep going. Keep your core nice and strong, the lower back too. Allowing the strength to come from your upper legs and your glutes. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, stay there, take a breath. And come on up. Good, bring your feet back in together, step them out. Great. Okay, and then from here, plant your left foot firmly in the ground and take your right leg out to the side and bring it back. We're just gonna do 5 times on each side here. Good. Release your right leg, plant the right foot firmly in the ground, flex the left foot, and take it out to the side 5 times. Great. Step that out. And come now so that your chair is on your left side. We're going to do a standing balancing pose. So keep the left hand on the chair, plant the left foot firmly in the ground, spread the toes so you're nice and supported. Keep a bend in that knee. And then take the sole of your right foot to either your ankle, your shin, or above the knee. So you don't want to be pushing your foot in on your knee, but it can be above or below it. And you can reach your right arm up and keep the left hand on the chair, just like this. Or if you want to play with the balance, you might just lift your hand off the chair, bring it to your heart center, bring it up to meet the right hand. Just choose your level of balance here. But once you get to where you want to be, try to become still and take 2 or 3 long, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left hand down to the chair if it's not already, and then release your right foot. And then we'll do it on the opposite side. So come so that your chair is now on your right. Right hand on the chair. Right foot is planted, toes spread, bend in the knee, and then take your left foot to your ankle, your shin, or above the knee. You might find that you're more balanced on one side than the other. And then bring your hands to the place that you want to be balanced. Take a few breaths there. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand back down to the chair. Release your left foot and then step it out. Good. Twist a little from side to side. Great. And then just come to sit back down in your chair. And before we get into our final meditation, I just want to make sure that you stretch out the hips a little bit more here. So stack the knees above the ankles, flex your right foot, and inhale that right ankle bone up to the top of the left knee. And just kind of make some small movements from side to side. Inhale deeply, sitting up tall. And then exhale, leading with your chin. Come folding over that lower right leg. You don't have to go far. You'll know where the right place for you to stop is. Should feel gently challenged. Take a few breaths into your right hip. And again, if it feels good to move a little from side to side, just helping that hip to open up, you can do that. And then inhale, come back up. Release your right leg from the left. Shift a little from side to side. And then planting the right foot in the ground now, flex that left foot and bring your left ankle bone up to the top of the right knee. I forgot to mention that if this is uncomfortable for you at all, you can just cross one foot over the other in front of you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, come folding forward over that left lower leg until you meet the point of resistance. And then from there, gently rock from side to side if that feels good. Coaxing that hip open. Good, and now inhale. Sitting up, release that leg. Shift the hips from side to side here. And then come sitting back in your chair, feet out in front of you, chin tucked in towards the chest. Bring your hands back to your lap. And close your eyes and rest. Do a quick body scan from the top of your head down to your toes. Observing the subtle physical effects of this practice. Taking a moment to receive all of its benefits, physically, mentally, and otherwise. Resting and just allowing the fruits of this practice to integrate into your body. Good, and bring your hands to heart center now. Rub the palms together vigorously. Good, and then just place your hands right over your heart for another few breaths. Again, just bowing your head towards your heart. Taking a moment here to honor yourself. Taking a moment of gratitude for this practice, for the health of your body. And if you set an intention at the beginning of class today or dedicated this practice to someone in your life, again, just revisit the intention. Take a moment to see that person in your mind's eye. And as we go about the rest of this day and the rest of our week, may we continually be guided by the presence of grace, our own higher self, our truth. May our actions continue to be in service to the whole. And may we uplift and elevate all those we come in contact with. Thank you for being here with me today to practice, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and week. Namaste.